Yes, people, how are we all doing now? We've got some problems. YouTube is being shit, as always. I feel like I start every stream off like this. There's problems with YouTube's connection. So God knows what's going on there, but my internet is fine. My booster's fine. I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but on my side of things, it's fine. But welcome. It is a later stream than usual because I was watching the Aston Villa game. Pretty good game, to be honest. Pretty good game. 5-0. I didn't expect 5. I said 3. I mean, either way, it's just qualifying for the fucking Conference League. We're in the Champions League, so swivel on it, and we don't need to qualify either. We're already qualified. No, Villa play very, very good, and I had Hibernian on, the best of teams, and they'd fucking struggle in, League One. But, still, they played very good football, Villa. And also, just the depth that they've got. I mean, bringing, Tielemans and that off the bench. Obviously, in the Premier League, it might be a little bit different. But, the depth they could potentially have in a game, just coming off the bench, is insane. Really insane. We'll still beat them 5-1, so. Mason, hello mate, we've got Coop Dog in here. Let's go. Yes, you are indeed mod. Lennon, hello mate. First game of today, people. We've got Newport County in the FA Cup. Shitting myself for this game. It's Newport County, why wouldn't you? I'm not. It should be straightforward. I'm actually going to play the game so I can get to use, players that I never usually would. So I've already set the starting lineup out. I'm thinking about taking West out and Hoyen, maybe Braffin or something, to give him some game time. Or am I really underestimating Newport here? I don't know. I've still got some really good players in. Also put Trippier on left back so I can play Livramento right back. I don't know about in real life, but in my opinion, Trippier's a better left back than Tino is a left back. And that's why I think in real life, for Newcastle, maybe we switch Trippier to a left back so then we can stall Livramento. Players like this aren't going to grow if they're not playing first team football. I get it's a little bit more straightforward. It's easier to get into Southampton's first team than it is Newcastle's. But the kid's got to play. He's got to play. I've just realised he's, 21 in real life he'll be, or 20? Something like that. Still so much time to grow, but he's got to start playing. I'm sorry. As simple as that. He's got to start playing. I'm throwing Elliot Anderson in. I was going to start Kone, but I never really play Elliot Anderson, so why not? Why not get him in? And we've still got a decently strong bench. I mean, we've got Edwards if we need, Tenali's there, Kone's there, so we're fine. I might take a central midfielder out and put maybe Shade in. But then I might have too many wingers if I do that. I'm not really too fussed. I'm keeping LaCroix in. I know he's a little bit more tired, but Murphy might be going out on loan, so we're just going to keep him there for now. So, yeah, we're going. Newport should be straightforward. I mean, we only beat Luton 1-0, and that was at home, so that was also... Why do I keep forgetting his name? Matazu? Oh, it is, Matazu. It was actually Matazu's debut in that FA Cup tie. And now we're up against Newport. Buzzcocks, hello mate. Just so your stream, let's go. Every 2 days. Try my best. Nearly didn't stream today. I was fucking shattered. I was lying on my bed watching the Villa game. I was like, right, get yourself up. Fucking get yourself up and stream. So here we are. Watch this, by the way. I told you, Trippier left back, he's dangerous. He is dangerous. I get he's right-footed and all, but he's a dangerous man playing at left back. He is a dangerous fella. Oh dear. Oh dear. What a save from Pope. That was it. That was nearly us 1-0 down to Newport. That would have been embarrassing. Why were numbers and names white, by the way, on a white kit? It never used to be like that, so what's went wrong in the EA's, settings for that to happen? What could you be pissed falling around with for something like that to actually, just come into play? I don't get it. That's lovely. Trippier. That's a good ball as well. What a save. What a save that is. Keep out to dive for it, like. West back in. Anderson, little flick. Matazzo, touch, shot over the bar. Not bad. Playing Football Manager right now. You know what it is, lads? I actually, you know how I like gave up on Football Manager very easily. I think I played like 2 hours of the game and just went, this ain't for me. Well, I started playing it 3 weeks ago now, or 4 weeks. I went into a server with 2 of my friends. I was Arsenal, I think. They were Brighton and Newcastle. It was pretty fun. If you're playing it with your friends in like the same league, I can see why it might be a little bit fun. The majority of it though is pretty fucking boring, because you don't really get to play the game, and I know that's sort of the whole point in it, but yeah, I prefer FIFA where it's a lot more unrealistic, but at least I actually get to play the game. There's a lot less of the tactical stuff, but I get to play the game. It's just more fun, especially for live streaming. Tino, decent ball in. Good rise for the header, good shot, good save from the goalkeeper. Keeper's been decent. Who was that shooting there? I thought it was LaCroix at first, it might be Willock. Oh, LaCroix's been in... apparently it hasn't been, apparently that was a foul. Get my GCSE results tomorrow, wish me luck. Good luck, mate. You can't do as bad as what I've done. So good luck. Go on, line up. Oh, this is beautiful. On for his full debut. Sorry if the stream's lagging, by the way. YouTube are having problems with connections for streaming. Although if I reload this... yeah, we're still on them streaming. So, shit, I think the stream might be down, actually. That's not very good. I don't even know... To be honest, I've now played, I think, like 6 or 7 hours. I think I streamed 2 hours and I've played an extra 5 hours with my friends, and I still don't get how the menus work. I still don't even know how you actually pick a fucking team for each game. It just... there's so much shit that goes on. I mainly just sim until the game's out. I try not to get too indulged in all the meetings and everything like that. I let just the backroom staff do that, and I get that kind of makes your chance of getting sacked pretty fucking high, but I don't really care about that. I just care about the actual games and being able to use different kinds of tactics and stuff. That bit of the game's pretty fun. Also, who is this goalkeeper? Prime Manuel? You've got to score. Mate, what the fuck? Who have they got in net? Matazzo, that's scrumptious. Oh, and another good save from the keeper. Fletcher can't win it in the air. Willock, along the floor. Trippier, back out to LaCroix. Decent ball. Livramento. Tell! He's hit the post! You've got to score, and West does. Is that offside? It isn't. West puts us in front just before half time. Bloody hell. Tell, how are you missing that, son? Well, luckily West wasn't offside there either. I don't know how he misses that in the first place, Tell. He should be burying it. What grades did you get? I think I got a 2 in maths, a 1 in English literature, a 2 in English language. I just got nothing. Like, I got completely ungraded in media studies. That's because I missed the majority of the lessons. I also think I didn't do the test. I don't think I sat the test. I think I missed it. Computing, completely failed. The only thing I passed was art graphics. And I mean, I don't think you can actually fail art graphics, to be quite honest with you. I think it's practically impossible. So yeah, the only actual GCSE I have is art graphics, and I doubt there's much you can get with that, to be honest. Oh, what a goal! Lino on his full team debut with Newcastle. What a finish that is. Beautiful. bent it like Beckham and more. Takes on the defender. Defender's in fucking no man's land. What a goal, by the way. This keeper's been mint the entire game. And then he's conceding that. Brilliant shot, but considering some of the stuff he has saved. Oh my god. Oh my god. Newport are on the way back here. Pope's come out, brilliant save. Jones is injured for 23 months. 23 months? He's injured for 2 years. What the fuck's he done? He's been put in prison. That can't be right. He can't be injured for 23 months. Unless he's broke like... Oh wait, no, even if you break both your ACLs. But they've got a pen, I think. Or do they? No. Even if you break both your ACLs, it's still the same recovery time. Still both heal at the same time. That's fucking weird. Anderson. Oh lord, he's shit. If Anderson can't play well against Newport County, I've got no hope. I didn't have hope in the first place. Good passing, yeah. Fletcher. Beautiful from Tino. Can he bail out? Lino. Oh, it's lovely stuff. It's just satisfying football, really. Anderson. I think he might have to get that. I think, you know, I've held on to him for too long. I think it might be time to go. Right, let's get Hill on. Let's throw Braff on. Why not? Have you seen the Bruno tweet? I have. I think people are taking it out of context. It's not actually towards every single Newcastle fan. There was this, I think it's Talk Sport, a Toon fan was, he sent in like a picture of some players that didn't play well against City, and then Bruno obviously saw that and tweeted the thing out. He hasn't aimed it towards every Newcastle fan, he's aimed it more towards that. The people who are being like criticising the team for losing to Manchester City. It's a joke, really. Obviously his English isn't the best still either, so he probably didn't mean, I forgot what like exactly was said, but he sort of said it as if it was every Newcastle fan. So as the for the past few days, like Magpie 24/7 and that have been posting like non-stop pictures of Bruno. Mate, he probably doesn't see your posts. Stop fucking posting it. No one gives two fucks. Everyone still likes Bruno, and Bruno still likes the team and the fans. It's not as if he's fucking leaving, but Jesus. Some people are so sensitive. Oh, Bruno tweeted something out, so I'm going to post about him every single fucking day for the rest of my life. I hate the person that runs that Magpie 24/7. I actually hate, or the Magpie channel, whatever it is. I fucking hate the kid. I actually do. Also, Joe Willock, goal. There's a subs Braff coming on for his debut. It's a bit late, but we get a bit of a runabout, stretch the old hamstrings. The 3-0 win is pretty comfortable with the team that I've used, I think. Pretty comfortable indeed. Oh, what a ball. Lino's in. On his left this time and buries it. It's 4. Lino with a brace. Gotta get man the match for that. 2 lovely finishes from him on the left-hand side. Beautiful. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would be criticising the team currently. I mean, you can criticise players, I suppose. It's not as if you can never say, right, realistically, you've actually had a shit game. What the fuck is that about? But like, if people are generally having a go at maybe specifically Bruno. Don't get us wrong, he hasn't had a good start of the season compared to what he has done. I mean, against Villa, just Tonali outshone every single player on that pitch. When Bruno's playing next to Tonali, it's very hard to sort of be like, right, look at me, this is how I perform, when all eyes are on Tonali because of how well he's playing. Against City, no one realistically played that well. Your best players are probably Botman, Shaw, Trippier. Trippier was unbelievable. Anthony Gordon was alright. Everyone had a handful, and it's Manchester City. They've won 4 trophies in the space of like fucking a few months. You know what I mean? I get Bruno was pretty pish. I get Miggy was not very good. And you can sort of like space them away from the rest of the team and have a go at them separately, but when you're posting it on social media, especially socials where these players are going to see it, that's not a very smart thing, because the more Bruno sees a message like that, the more that's going to get into his head. Hopefully it doesn't, but he's still a young person. Messages like that might get into his head, and it might make him play even worse, even slightly worse than he has been already. Let's just hope he has a better game against Liverpool, and I guarantee you he will, because that Liverpool team, especially the midfield, is not what they used to be. That midfield is pretty pish poor. Luckily enough, they got McAllister back. I personally think, and it's not just because we're going to be playing against them, that was a red card. There's been red card many a time for that same incident. I don't think McAllister should be allowed to play. I don't think McAllister makes that much of a difference. He hasn't even been that good. If anything, Szoboszlai's been the better player so far than what McAllister has. He's a player I'd actually worry about. If it was the old Liverpool midfield that we've struggled with before, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson in there, then I think there's probably a cause of concern, because Bruno probably would get bullied in a very experienced midfield. But this midfield they've now got is pretty inexperienced, that they're not really connecting that well together. And I think Bruno, and especially Tonali, is going to have an exceptional game against Liverpool. I think that's one of the key factors you need to look at that Liverpool game, the midfield. Liverpool have a brilliant attacking option. They have brilliant defenders. They've got arguably the best goalkeeper in the entire world. One of the best keepers we've seen in the past decade. We have Nick Pope. Look at the clean sheets he had last season. Look at our defence. We had the second best defence in the league last season. We had the best defence for the majority of the season. Our attack is insane. We beat Spurs 6-1. We've just battered Aston Villa 5-1. I'd mostly look at the midfield. I think it's more interesting than any of the other battles we're going to have to come up against. I definitely don't think, I know I've just praised Alisson like that, but I don't think Isak is going to have an issue with scoring past Alisson personally. As long as you get past that line of defence, which is tough. Kanate has been brilliant. Kanate has been exceptional. Van Dijk isn't the player he used to be, but Van Dijk's still one of the best defenders in the Prem. It'll be very difficult. Very difficult. But I'm very fucking excited for the match, I'll tell you that. I'm very excited for it. And I can't wait. Right, we've got West Ham. I'm going to throw Tino in this game. I know Trippier just got an assist, but we're going to go Tino. I'm going to... Do we keep Barnes instead of Lino? Or do we try Lino? Nah. I was so close to doing that there. For me, you're wrong, but it's your opinion. Wrong about what? Which part is this? 4-0 Newcastle against Liverpool. I wouldn't say 4-0. You've seen all the death threats in here, and you'll see 3-6 again. See, that is another thing. That just shouldn't happen. You shouldn't get fucking death threats. Jesus. Like I said, hate and criticism is like... Well, I mean, as long as it's kept at a certain extent is fine. That can even motivate people to do better. But death threats is... well, it just gets a bit ridiculous. Hernandez, go on. The midfield. Mason, come on. Come on. You're telling me that Liverpool midfield... I know this isn't necessarily what you said. I don't know what context you mean it in. But you'll tell me that Liverpool midfield is going to be better than that Newcastle midfield. And the red, it's a blatant fucking red. Studs up into the side of the leg. I don't get how it isn't a red. He's not going to make a difference anyway. McAllister's not going to make a difference whatsoever in that game. If he scores or is involved in a goal, if that happens on Sunday, fair enough, you've proven us wrong. But until he does that, I'm not arsed about McAllister. I don't think he's... I've never rated McAllister, even when he played for Brighton. I've never rated McAllister. Tino. Fancy footwork, eh? Hernandez. Really good ball. Is he offside? Isaac isn't offside and he scores. It's 1-0 to the Toon. What a ball from Hernandez, and that is why we didn't sell him, and that is why he's the best left back in the world. What a ball. So neat, so clean. The red card is what he thinks you're wrong about. Yeah, but he said something about the midfield. I mean, last year I got banned off Twitter for telling Jamie Carragher off himself. Well, yeah, it's probably not a good thing, to be honest. Why Liverpool's midfield is better than Newcastle? I didn't say they were better than Newcastle. I'm saying Newcastle's midfield is better. I don't understand what you're trying to get at, to be honest. But no one can sit there and tell me, unless you're a Liverpool fan, that Liverpool's midfield this season is generally better than Newcastle's. You can't fucking sit there and tell me that. You can't tell me Szoboszlai, McAllister, who else is in the midfield? Is it Curtis Jones? I don't even know who starts. Szoboszlai, McAllister and someone else, unless they're just playing two in midfield. I don't know. Szoboszlai is a player that might actually be pretty fucking scary, but I'm pretty sure Tonali and Bruno won't have a problem. Also, my fullbacks are on smoke today. 2-0, Maddison's in there. What a ball from Tino. He's finally generated something from that hand side of the pitch. It's not. How isn't it? Please explain. And you've still got to think, we've still got Willock who's out injured. We've still got Willock to come back from injury. Oh, brilliant interception there. Lenormand. Willock, what a ball that is. Hernandez. Bonds. You need to drum up for that, pal. Surely you can jump over us there, though, to avoid that. Is he off? Yep. Newcastle midfield is better. Sorry if I said it wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying. Fair enough if that's what you mean, fair enough. I just can't see reasonably, and I'm not even being, like, biased. I just can't see how someone would, like, how can you explain, unless you're a Liverpool fan, that their midfield is better than Newcastle's this season. Fabinho, Henderson, like Thiago is like something fucking different. That midfield would have been better, but they don't have that anymore. What a save. Strong hand from Pope. I usually struggle a lot against West Ham in Korea. I'm surprised at how well I'm doing. 2 very training ground goals. Balls in from the fullbacks. Willock's on fire in this episode. It's Joe Willock. Maddison wasn't fast enough. Tonali can't win it in the air. Am I getting a free kick? I am. God, the game's treating us today. You just never get enough pace on to beat the keeper. Never. Let's get some lights on in here, shall we? Make it look a little bit nicer. Oh, I think that... Oh no. My light hasn't broke. It's just not giving me the option to change the colour. Interestingly. Shall we put party team on? That's definitely way too trippy for you lot. That's way too trippy, sorry. Jesus, what's relax? Okay, that isn't relaxing. I've put it on relax. That just isn't relaxing, mate. Ah, now the colours have come up. There we go. Blue. A beautiful blue. I usually do have it on blue. Right. 2-0 up. I don't know if you remember, but I changed my name from Mason. But I got made fun of. What? Fair enough, like. If that's how you feel more comfortable. Isaac! That was incredible. This is what he... Oh my god. This actually is what he does. Unbelievable. West on the score sheet again. He's in brilliant form this season. Grant hello, mate. He is in exceptional form this season. Brilliant from Willock. West bends it like Beckham. That was incredible from Joe Willock. Still such a good player. What a save from Pope. Strong hand again. Harvey Barnes. Counter-attacking football. Isaac not getting there. Oh, okay. That was not very good from LaCroix. Gary. Oh. Right, let's get Lino on. I'm going to try and play him as much as I can. Barnes hasn't been bad, but I'm going to try and get Lino like as much game time as possible. Got a brace against Newport on his full team debut. He's come off the bench in the Prem before. Beautiful that. There he goes. Instant impact from him, hopefully. He's played the ball into Maddison. Ah. Maddison trying his best there. I don't like Adam... Mate, I know it's unpopular. I fucking hate the kid as well. I can't stand the cunt. Wait. He can't be getting sent off. Okay, he's not. Ah, yeah, I can't stand Adam Pearson. He's from fucking Gateshead. He's not even from Newcastle. I just cannot stand him, me. Willock. Oh, this is lovely. Willock. Isaac! Oh. Huge chance. I'm alright, mate. Grant, how are you? Huge chance for Isaac there. I think I'm going to take him off now. Get him some rest. Let's get Edwards on. West in the middle. I probably could have done with bringing Tell. I was debating whether to do it. It's a beautiful win, that. Line up. He's at that. Oh, that was incredible. It's a yellow for Stones. Stones, who used to play for, by the way. He was obviously playing against Isaac a lot in training. Yeah, we used to have John Stones. I do miss him. I do. Long shot from Maddison, blocked. Ooh, LaCroix, that is dangerous, son. I should probably take him off, but he's just incredible. Good save from Pope. Another strong hand from him. Right, how many subs have I made? Lino and Edwards in 2 separate ones, so I've got one last chance to do this. So let's bring Fletcher on. And let's bring Matazzo on. I'm going to take Willock off. Willock's been exceptional, but let's rest him. Played the full game against Newport. Come on, Lino. That's a red. That's got to be. You might have just injured him. That's surely a red. How the fuck? How has he gotten away? I would have been sent off there. I don't get how he's gotten away with that. Matazzo. Lino! Good block! West scores! To brace for him the day, it's 4-0. We are not pissing about the day, lads. Oh, Fletcher striking, that might be a yellow for him, it is. They gotta fucking kill them! You've got to dive for 3 points, but that's taken in different context right there. Oh no. Oh my god. Pope, potentially man the match. He's made some brilliant stops. And if he keeps the clean sheet... Well, I spoke way too fucking soon, didn't I? If he keeps the clean sheet. Of course he doesn't keep a clean sheet. You're never doing this, FIFA. I would Kudus on the verge of signing for West Ham, let's go. I really want to see him in the Prem. Westover might be off. Yeah, he is. Lionel's been decent since he come on. Good few runs. I think depending on who I have next, I might start him. I'm tempted. Oh dear. Fuck. Shitting hell. Right, let's not have a scare. Edwards. West, good turn. Fuck. West into Lino. Incredible footwork. Ball back in. Nearly. 4-2. It shouldn't have gotten to that point, mind you. It shouldn't have. They very nearly. Very fucking nearly done us over there. But apart from that utter domination. Who? Shall Pedro man the match, aye? Not West who got 2. Not even Willock, Hernandez. Livramento, not even Pope. Nope. Shall Pedro. Everton draw a City, that's huge. Norwich have just beat Tottenham. That is actually huge. Norwich have just beat Tottenham. There's no way they actually might have just bottled the league again. I know it's still pretty early days. There's no way. They fucking have as well. We're 1 point off that top. And City drew, who are just behind us. Which is also very good. We're in exceptional form at the moment. Conceding way too many, but we're also scoring a shit ton of goals. Joe Gomez to the Spurs. Bella Kochop to Frankfurt. Robert Sanchez to Wolves. Interesting. Van der Beek to Udinese. Brennan Johnson from Anderlecht to Liverpool. He wasn't even still at Forest. Caicedo to Sporting for 29 million. Nathan Collins has went to Dortmund for more. That's crazy. Carlos Soler to Leipzig, that's a good deal. Some decent transfers. He's in that ad where Ronaldo bumps into the kid and they sort bodies. I haven't, no. Oh, Doku's actually at City in this career. That's pretty accurate. I like it. I like how accurate it is. Liverpool wouldn't be happy with that. Firmino at United. Thiago to Villa. I'm tempted to get Thiago. I've got way too many midfielders, like. How's with staff looking? Can we get any better youth stuff in? I'm not gonna lie, the England one's shit. He gets us nobody. I can't even get anyone. I don't really feel like we need anyone. Marco Asensio's left Liverpool, that's good news for us. Wow, Maddison to PSG. That's a lot of money, but even 90 million's not going to tempt us. Not even 90 million. I'm probably going to need a centre-back for the rest of the season. Like a good one. Because Murphy and Kim and Jay have won out. Actually, no, we should be fine. Still got Fletcher and Hill. Score predictions for Sunday. McAllister band plays a massive part. I've just been on about it now. McAllister is not going to make a difference. McAllister is not going to make a difference. That Newcastle midfield will destroy, they will decimate Liverpool's midfield. Tonali, Bruno and Joe Linton, Curtis Jones, McAllister have no fucking chance. No chance. Szoboszlai is a player I'm pretty scared about. Obviously, attacking wise, it's Liverpool. Incredible attack. Who have beat us the past, I think, like 3 seasons at home. In fact, no, it'll be more than that. The past just, I think since like 2015, 2016 maybe, he's beat us at home. Times have changed now. I think we'll win. I can't really call a score, although on my Super 6 I've went 3-2 Newcastle. So if I'm calling a score, I'm going to go 3-2. So 3-2 Toon. Obviously going to be a tough game. But it's an exciting game. I'm really excited. And I'm going, which I'm even more happy about. I've just missed out on signing that Allen kid. I saw your comment late. The system, yes, I suppose, most part, McAllister will have massive all-time system, lots of goals. Lots of goals. Do you mean lots of goals in the game or lots of goals from McAllister and Szoboszlai? So if that's the case, no. Alright, Bournemouth. I think this is a sim. I think we can get away with simulating this. I feel it, lads. Goals in game. I was gonna say. Come on then, lads. Don't let us down. They didn't. Isaac brace, Tonali with 1. Something you love to see. Can go either way, of course. Of course. Obviously, with you supporting Liverpool, me supporting team, we're going to have a different sides of it, but I've just got to go Newcastle. Even a draw, I'd take a point. Anything but the loss. If we lose, I'm gonna fucking hate it. Because yes, we've just lost to two of the best teams in the league, City and Liverpool, but losing to Liverpool again, I just can't go for it. I've got to beat them. Just for the atmosphere as well after the game. Atmosphere during the game will be incredible, but I just can't wait for that full-time whistle. And if we've beat yous, oh, the stadium will just be brilliant. Right, this is a game I've been dreading. I haven't even wanted to talk about this game. We've got Bayern Munich in the round of 16, people. And, yeah, their team's a bit ridiculous. Damn. I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to have to fight with ways. Do I go 5 at the back? I don't want to be a pussy. So I might just have to stick with what I've got. Fletcher could play a big part in this. He's very, very physical. 92 strength. Do I go 5 back? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that fucking sad little bastard. Okay? Leave us alone. Tonali and Kone is me 2 holding mids. Trippier, the more experienced player in there. Let's stick with Barnes. I'm going to stick West more into the middle of the pitch. And Barnes a lot more out wide. No. Come back. Come back. Come back. I've got hope, lads. Shade used to play for them, but it makes sense bringing them. I don't know. Right, I've got hope. Let's just go and see what we can do, really. I think Barnes playing that out wide as much as he can is best. I'd definitely say West is going to play better because he used to be an attacking midfielder, so if he plays as close to the middle of the pitch as possible, but still play it as a winger, if that makes any sense at all, could have a good effect. We'll see how we get on. Massive mistake going 5 at the back, do you reckon? I was just looking at Fletcher's physicality and I was like, I think that's going to go for in this. Isaac scares me. Him for golden boot, it's got to be Haaland though, surely. Surely Isaac doesn't outscore Haaland. I mean, Isaac's a brilliant player, but surely you don't outscore Erling Haaland for as long as he's in this league. Could be close, like. Obviously, Isaac played his debut against Liverpool last season at Anfield and he scored 2. He got 1 and the other one was offside. Yeah, that was an incredible, like, reception. Like, welcome to the Premier League, mate. You've just scored on your debut and you scored again. Isaac's been incredible since we signed him. Went through a few months of injuries, but once you've got him out of that sort of patch of injuries and you get him into consistent football, which is what you're going to need, especially this season with the Champions League, fuck me, he's some player, like. He's so good on the ball as well, like, his striking's insane. And he scores goals, but he's so smooth and silky on the bar, like, he's satisfying to watch. Like, when I went to Villa home, I couldn't get my eyes off Isaac, even off the ball. Bro's just moving about and it's just satisfying. Also, has this messed up my... yeah. I had a feeling. Fletcher was in the midfield, I was like, what's going on? The game needs to... they need to stop doing this, by the way. They've actually got to stop this. This shit. If they had won the ball off us there, I could have been fucked. Two draw. Like I said, I'd take a point after what we got against City, but I'm expecting a win. It's weird to say, because 2 seasons ago, I'd be like, right, we've got Liverpool, we're absolutely fucked. But now it's like, oh, we've got Manchester City. You know what? Go out there and win. I said we'd beat City. We've got Liverpool. Go and beat them. We know that it's out there. You can do it. You got top 4 last season. You can do better than that. You just need to beat them sort of like bigger clubs. I think if you beat Liverpool, you're serious contenders. You're not going to get past City, let's be honest. At home, our next game against City is going to be at home. I'd favour ourselves again. I think we actually didn't play as bad as what some people might put us out to be against City. We're the only team to stop Haaland from scoring at the Etihad so far in his City career. That's incredible. Tonali! Oh, what a save. Like, Erling Haaland scored every time at the Etihad, apart from playing against Newcastle. The defending was incredible. Right, who the fuck have they got on net? And how is he saving that? McCroy over to Kone. It's a decent start. It's a fast start. I can definitely see the difference of having an extra player at the back. There's a lot less up front now. And I'm missing Maddison, of course. LaCroix, lovely. Obviously played against Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga, and we could be away here. West! What a chance! West! 1-0 at the tune! Have some of that. 23 minutes it took. West scores. He is one of our own. What a player. What a goal. LaCroix wins the ball at the back, plays it into West. LaCroix's been a brilliant signing for the price that he cost us. I think it was 54 million or something for a centre-back. Fucking brilliant. What a signing he's turned out to be. He's been incredible. I don't even think he's really missed a game either. I even played him against Newport. He's just such a good player. Don't get us wrong, the finish was brilliant, but the start of that whole play. Fletcher. What did I say? It's worth going to the 5-back for that. Trippier, I need to do so much better there, son. Where's Tonali? Kone does the job. Brilliant defending. Good turn from Isaac. He's got defenders up his arse here. Kone. Beautiful. West. Oh, that was risky. Barnes was never getting there. Jacob, hello. 3-2 Newcastle. Oh, Benio got Isaac up front. My FPL team. So do I. Also have Trippier on there. I have went on my Super 6 3-2-2. If it was at Anfield, I don't think Anfield has that effect anymore, though. I don't think it does. You just went unbeaten there for like a ridiculously long time, but then I think Burnley beat you there, Brighton beat you there. I think Brighton have drawn to you there as well in the past few years. Bournemouth played well. Tonali. Have a pop. Could get him on the short corner. Or I could do this. Ah. Kone wins it. Kone. That's well out of the ball. Only lost one. He's definitely lost more than one. I think it was Burnley and... Wait, Everton beat you there as well. Yeah, Everton beat you there. Everton, Burnley, Brighton definitely beat you. I'm looking more into like lockdown football there, but it still counts. That's a foul. Half time anyway, 1-0, we'll take it. Villa won 5-0. I watched the game, it was brilliant. Roma beating Barcelona 2-0, by the way. That's a very good result for them. Right, let's go. Keep pressure on heavy touch, actually. Direct passing. Forward runs is good. That's probably why we scored the goal, actually. Getting Isak in behind. And then in the west. But, if I do more direct passing, and if I have better passing lanes, which I don't, there we go. That's opened up a bit more. Right, the passes are opening up a little bit better here. And this is good. Trippier. He's brilliant defending. Fucking brilliant defending. If he connects with that, it's at least going on target. If I can get something away at Bayern Munich, that's brilliant. West. Stop it, lad. Oh, this is incredible from him. He's still going. West. What a save. Fuck me. He looked like prime Messi. That was just incredible. He was not losing the ball there. Brilliant from Trippier. I read that pass there. There's West again. Dinks it over the top. It's a good day. That's a red. How is that not a red? I've got to say that. Is that a goal scoring opportunity? I don't know. Surely I was in on goal there. Fucking hell, I think he's gotten away with that. It's very light, but what a chance he had with a free kick. Could go Trippier over the wall, but too close to the keeper. I thought he would have curled it a little bit more. Turns out he had other fucking things on his mind, didn't he? That was a risky pass. Barnes. Barnes out wide to West. He did do very well there. Until he's lost it. It's a good one too. Lenormand flying in. Lacroix misses the ball. Brilliant from Fletcher. And that is why I brought him in today. That is why I brought him in. Kane flopped it by him. He scored in his debut, didn't he? And I swear he got an assist as well. Making a lot of subs here. Brilliant from Tonali. Bailey's gone nowhere with that. Short corner again. Fletcher diving in. It's an easy save for Pope. There's Trippier. Oh no! Why did Isak stop there? He started making his run and stopped. Fletcher, lovely. That is why I brought him in, lads. I'm sorry, but he has just been incredible. Here's West. What a run this is. West! And what a goal! We're 2-0 up against Bayern Munich. Have some of that. The people that doubted were. West has scored again. He's got himself a brace. What a performance. He never used to be like this. He never used to. Absolutely brilliant. What a performance from that man. And I think I'm going to make a few changes. I'm going to go Willock for Kone. And I'm going to go Tino Livramento on for Trippier. Get him some Champions League football there. Trippier, incredible yet again. Definitely going to direct passing in the second half has helped. We've been getting a lot more passes off. This has just been a tactical masterclass. I'm sorry, but I don't like to ever big myself up, but these tactics have just worked too well with the 5-back. They really have. Harvey Barnes now. Harvey Barnes is just outpacing everyone. He's run out of stamina though. What a ball. Tonali! Whoa! It went in! I thought it went over. What the fuck? How's he scored that? What a goal. I thought that just skimmed the ball. I don't quite believe it. What a hit. First time as well. Oh my god. You don't really hit a ball sweeter than that. Fucking hell. I thought it went over. That is just exceptional. Sandro Tonali, take a bow, mate. Your first goal in the Champions League. That's incredible. I think it's only like his third goal this season for her. Wow. Three 0 to Bayern Munich away from home, lads. Fletcher, incredible, son. Oh my god. West is taking the piss. What a pass. Isak. Bonds is in. Bonds, what a save. The keeper's lucky. The keeper's lucky. Oh. Hit it first time, Tino. Nah, I'm joking with you. What a win. What a fucking win. What a way to end the episode that is. There'd be a lot more away fans than that, trust me. What a game. And we actually go to St James's 3-0 up. I'm surprised we kept a clean sheet. I can't keep a clean sheet against Norwich. West's first. I just want to get a Tonali's. West is still my man of the match. He was just ridiculously incredible. I mean, but I'm sorry, it's one of the best goals I've seen on FIFA, and I've scored some absolute screamers. Outside the boot ball in, De Ligt easily winning that in the air. Have a fucking look at this. I can't even. Right, let me get to Tonali here, because it is just incredible what he does. Look at the view some players have of it. Here we go. So De Ligt head has the ball. You can see him coming in for it. No one's marking him. He's a lone man on the edge of the box. Ball comes out. Holy shit. Hits it first time. Sweet as a nut. And the dink on it. I thought it went over. If you're seeing my reaction, does it actually hit off the ball? I don't think it does. But if you go back to my reaction, I go like, oh, like that, because I thought it just went over. But no, it went in. And I didn't believe it. Bang. I mean, what the fuck? I want to see what the keeper sees. He must absolutely shit himself. Well, he doesn't expect it, does he? He's ready for it. He's got his feet planted. But the ball just goes... To be fair, the keeper could do better. I mean, it's an absolute strike and a half, but... What a goal. I've got to save that somewhere. Bayern Munich had 0 shots. We held Bayern Munich to 0. 0 shots. Look at the tackles won, interceptions, because we cut off all the passing lanes. Incredible. Just managerial masterclass. Barcelona actually managed to come back, but they're still lost in that first leg. I'm not saying we've already made it through, but a 3-0 lead to St James's Park is absolutely solid, and that is vital. West, mate, your morale needs to be much higher on that.
Thanks very much.
What a game. My mind can't even process that yet. Sandro Tonali. Let's go through players' stats before I end this. Yaya Touré used to skip school to watch Tonali play. Yeah, I didn't know Nick Pope had 9 clean sheets. It feels like I never have clean sheets, but 9's pretty solid. Hernandez, incredible. 7 clean sheets and 10 for Maxence Lacroix, by the way. Trippier with the assists. I like the games that have space between these two. There's 12 years between them. But look at that. Tino's actually played more games than the captain, which is mental to think. Tonali, 4 goals, 3 assists. Alino's done pretty well since coming in. Joe Willock, what an underrated season, may I just say. 19 goal contributions in 29. Kone's done pretty well. Maddison, the same amount of games as Willock, and look at the difference. Just simply because he's more of an attacking player, but that's incredible. Shade's been pretty good in the games that he's played. Harvey Barnes has been alright. Edouard's incredible. He got a lot more goals than that last season, but he hasn't actually played too many games this season. Finley West, brilliant so far. 4 in 6 in the Champions League. And Isak, who so far is probably my player of the season, with 21 goals and 10 assists in 31 games. I think he's played the most games. I'd imagine Pope has, but 31. I'm pretty sure no one's made more. Outfield. Yeah, 31. Fletcher's made 33, to be fair. And Pope's made 36. Fletcher, outfield, is my most played player. That's mind-boggling. Convert Willock to Cam, he goes up like +1 or 2. You just gave me a fucking great idea there. What a player. I still... He's not even in his prime, technically. Your prime is like 28. I mean, this man can get better somehow. He's incredible. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode there, people. It has been brilliant streaming today. Obviously going to be missing tomorrow. I stream every 2 days now, so Friday night we should be back with a stream and getting further into the very final season of FIFA 23 career mode, because obviously FIFA 24 is right on the corner. In fact, it comes out in like 33 days or some weird shit like that, I think it is. So it comes out pretty soon, but don't have to wait too much longer. But yeah, thank you to all the support in today's stream, and I will speak to you all on Friday night. Goodbye, people.